Okay, we are going to start right now. Okay, we are going to be talking about the steps of financial freedom. I hope right now is much better, and we are going to be able to have some great time together. We have a lot of obstacle, but we are going to overcome all the stuff because this is our time to make it financially. This is our time to be established in the area of finances. As you all know, I'm coming straight from my workout routine. And I say, let me stop and drop something to all of you before starting a fresh day. So, as you just join me right now, I want you to share the link somewhere so that people can come and join and they can be inspired too. So, let me share the link also to some of the people to let them know that we are back again live. So, let, let me share the link with them right now so they can know that we are back again live. So share the link to someone, let him know that we are back again live. Let me just remove that one and I put the new one. Can you hear me very well? If you can hear me very well, just let me know that you can hear me very well. How is your day? How are you doing? Drop a comment, just give me your impressions. Okay, so we are going to be talking about step for financial freedom. And I strongly believe that this is a great topic and it's going to help you a lot and it's going to open your understanding when we talk about finances. So good morning, all of you. Good morning, Miss Jude. Good morning, Roslyn. Good morning, Lavila. Good morning, Ketel. Good morning, Princess. So we are going to go right away into the topic and we are going to break every step down. And it's going to be a great moment. It's going to be a life changing moment. It's going to be a very powerful time. So, when we speak about financial freedom, or when we speak about the concept of financial freedom, a lot of us we have our own ideas about what we mean by financial freedom. For some of us, when we think about financial freedom, some are thinking about making 1 million pesos, some are thinking about making 500,000 savings, some are thinking about if I can have 2 million pesos or if I can have 100,000 US dollars. Some are thinking if I can have $1 million. Some are thinking financial freedom for me is $10 million. Some are thinking financial freedom for me is 20 million US dollar. So as you can see, all of us we have our own idea about what we mean by financial freedom. So let me go right now, deep down, and let me try to discuss about the topic. And let me try to see what you think about financial freedom. When I personally, as an individual, when I'm thinking about financial freedom, I am thinking about the realm in my life or the time in my life where I reach a certain amount of money that I used to call enough is enough number. When I reach a point in my life where I don't need to take any nonsense from anybody, when I make enough money that I can wake up and I look at my boss straight in the eyes and I tell him I'm done and I'm not thinking about it twice. This is the realm in my own life that I'm thinking that you should enter to, where you have enough income that you can even quit your job. You can decide to stop waking up every morning, stress yourself day and night. You can't see your family. You don't even have time for yourself. This is the realm I'm talking about, where you have enough savings, you have enough money, you have enough passive income, you have enough cash flow that you can just wake up and say, I'm done. I'm done by going every day to this place, stressing myself. I need to cut my sleep every morning. I'm done with this kind of lifestyle. It's time for me to take a vacation like Shah Wiggins. You just say, I'm going to take a vacation and I'm coming to meet Professor in the Philippines. Professor, let's go. Bring me to Boracay. Bring me to Palawan. Should we just take your flight from Tennessee? You come and meet me there. You go, I bring you to Boracay, I bring you to Palawan, I bring you to nice place. And you don't think about your job. This is what I mean by financial freedom. Where you are free to choose where you want to go and there is nobody stressing your life. So financial freedom for me is also, it means different stuff for different people. You know, I want to be free from a life of daily office routine. I want to be free from a life of stress. Stress because of debt, stress because of bills. Are you getting the point? Worry about my daily expenses. When I enter that realm of financial freedom, I don't need to stress about stuff like that anymore. You become totally and complete control. You have complete control over your life, your finances, your money. Hmm? See, you live your life the way you want to live it. You do the thing you always wanted to do without nobody stressing you and telling you what to do and what not to do. So, this financial freedom for me is also something that can make you to be able to choose your friends. You can spend quality time with your families, quality time with your friends. You can offer them vacation somewhere, any part of the world. You can bring a contribution to the society. You can give money to charity. You can help orphanages. You can help the poor, the street people. You can wake up and give 5,000 pesos to somebody and you don't need to worry about it. That's what I mean by financial freedom. When you have enough money that you can choose to buy your vacation house or vacation home somewhere, maybe near the mountain or near the beach, where you can have such a great life that you can decide to just renovate your full house, make your house to look more beautiful and decorate it because you reach that number in your life. That is enough. That financial freedom number. Now you can choose to drive the kind of car you want to drive. You can choose to even hire a driver if you want to. No more sleepless nights where you worry about money. When you reach your financial freedom, this is what we are talking about. You can look at your family with hope. No more worry about their future. You can provide your kids, your grandkids, anything they want. No need to use alarm clock anymore, assaulting you in the morning. You can wake up anytime you want to wake up without worrying about losing your job or whatsoever. You can start going and do some golfing, hiking, surfing, biking. You can decide to go to Siargao or Surigao to go and do some surfing because you have enough passive income. You can decide to go to any island like Maldives. Wonderful. You go there in Maldives, you take your breakfast, you have your room. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm talking to the right people this morning, but if I'm talking to you, I want to excite you and I want to encourage you to go after financial freedom. I want to encourage you to give yourself your best energy, your best effort. I want to increase your grinding. I want to increase your hustle so that you can just after this session say, I need to do something to change my life. I need to do something to be blessed. I need to do something to have a better existence on earth. Life is too short for you to drive a boring car. Life is too short for you to live in the same place, meeting the same people and dressing the same way. You should do something to make your life to have a meaning. Meet some new people, go to new places, have some new experiences in life. Try some food. Some of you have never tried some foods because you don't have financial freedom. You are trying to save money. You can't afford to eat some type of food, wear some type of clothes because you are trying to save some money. And there is nothing bad by saving some money. That's why I want to encourage you to move from that area where you are living your life forever on budget, where you can enter the dimension where you are really, really, really blessed. So when you have financial freedom, you can decide to travel the world. For example, you can learn new languages. You can meet interesting people, for example, like me. Huh? You can travel and take a business class. You are not going to feel the trip. You are going to feel a different life, a different existence. If you're sick, you can afford the best doctors. You can afford the best doctors. That's the good side of you achieving financial freedom. You can hire a housekeeper to take care of all your stuff at home. You just focus on your work. You can have a personal chef. You can have a personal assistant. You can have your own driver. You can have your own personal assistant who can organize your days. Are you getting the point? You can make your mom to be happy. You can make your dad to be happy. You can buy a car to your dad, to your mom. You can offer a house to your parents. Huh? So this is why I'm trying to encourage all of you watching me right now to aim for financial freedom. Do not listen to people who are trying to convince you that poverty is good, that to be poor is good. There is nothing good to be poor. Poverty can kill you. Poverty can stress you. Poverty can make you to be sick. Poverty can destroy your beauty. Poverty can make you to meet the wrong people all the time, the people that don't mind their own business. So poverty makes you to live in the wrong neighborhoods. There is nothing glorious in poverty. That's why I want to challenge somebody watching me right now. When I'm going to share with you those steps that can give you financial freedom, are you going to pledge allegiance to success? I want you to pledge allegiance to success. You need to pledge allegiance to success. Success is your duty. Success is your moral obligation. I need to be successful. I need to be successful. I got to be successful. I'm going to do my best to be successful. So I want to challenge you after that to be successful. And you are not going to be successful because you are going to church all the time. You are singing some nice song. You are singing forever you will be. You think that because you are doing praise and worship all the times, God is going to remember you and God is going to bless you or pour you out a blessing. If you don't know the rules of money, you don't know the secret of money, you don't know the laws of money, no matter how religious you are still going to die poor. Money doesn't come to you because you are good. Money doesn't come to you because you are holy. Money doesn't come to you because you are tall, because you're white. You can be white and you're poor. And you are not poor because you're black. You can be black and you are rich. You can be black and you're a billionaire. You can be black, you're a millionaire. Money doesn't respect your color, your education. Money doesn't even respect your degree. Money doesn't respect your certificate. Money comes to those who understand the principle and the laws of money. If you don't know the laws of money, you can't make a lot of money. You are going to get a job, you are going to try to survive. Only the loss of money can give you the lifestyle that can make you to wake up the money and decide to fly to Bali, Indonesia, and rent your room somewhere in the middle of the bush. Oh my goodness. Or you are going to find yourself somewhere and having a great life. Am I speaking to somebody? So this one say, born to be poor and die to be poor. That's your choice. That's not my choice. There is nothing funny or being poor. I will not be poor, and I will never be poor, and I will never die poor, and I will never confess that I'm going to be poor or die poor. That's not my story. If you agree with me, I want you to type, I refuse to be poor. I refuse to be poor. I am coming out from poverty. If you agree with me, just type it. I hate poverty. I hate poverty. I refuse to be poor. I refuse to be poor. You need to program yourself to come out from poverty through what I call a subconscious programming. So I'm going to share with you right now steps that can help you to come out from poverty, that can help you to make your first millions, that can help you to move from where you are to a better place. So the step number one is condition your mind and make the decision that you are going to become rich. Write it down. Condition your mind and make the decision or make a decision that you are going to become rich. Condition your mind and make a decision that I am going to become rich. Somebody type it for us. Step number one, type it. Type it for us. Yeah. Condition your mind and make a decision. I am going to be rich. See, until you reach that point in your life where you make the decision, you will never come out from poverty. Those who are typing, I'm poor, I'm happy to be poor, they will never come out from poverty. That the same people that when they see a man having a boyfriend spoiling her, they are going to feel jealous, they are going to feel envious, they are going to feel bitter. Huh? Whereas that girl who have this kind of grace in life was the kind of girl who used to think in herself, I will change my life. I will change the story of my family. I know I'm going to be successful. I know I'm going to have a great life. Because she conditioned her mind, she decided to build hate against poverty. She said, I will never tolerate, I will never have romance with poverty anymore. Because some of the people you see there, they have romance with poverty. Oh, I'm happy to be poor. I am poor, but I'm happy. I'm not like some rich people. They have money and they are not happy. How you know they are not happy? Who makes you to think that because they are rich, they are not happy? If you are happy in poverty, where you can't pay bills, where you can't eat very well, when you can't buy a nice phone, when you can't take care of your family, when you can't bless your brother, your sister, or when you can't even help people, if you are happy in this kind of lifestyle, how much more somebody who can enjoy life, who can afford to eat the food you want to eat, drive the car you want to drive, dress the way you want to dress, help people you want to help? So I want to challenge you today to think differently. So, step number one, condition your mind and make a decision that you are going to become rich. You are going to become rich. That's the first step. So, for you to come out from poverty, your mind must have a solid foundation of sound success. You need to have in your mind the picture of your future. That picture of that great future, you need to have it in your mind. The decision you take today is going to determine the quality of life you are going to enjoy. If you don't take any decision today, do not expect something good to happen to you tomorrow. A lot of you are living a life without taking decisions, and you are surprised why nothing good is coming to you. You are surprised how 10 years after you are still the same. You are surprised you are still have the same friend, the same clothes, you are living the same place, you never came out of your country. Even you living in Asia, in Philippines, you don't even know your own country. You are living in Philippines and people are coming from outside and they are the one to tell you how Boracay look like, how El Nido look like, how Bacolod look like. They are the one to tell you how the islands in your own country look like. People are enjoying their own country and they come in your country and they still enjoy your country better than you. You are thinking, I need to go abroad. I need to go abroad. If I go abroad, I'm going to have a salary. I'm going to support my family. Because we have small salary in our country. If I go abroad, I'm going to have a better salary. But what you don't know is that abroad, the cost of living is also very high. So when they give you, for example, $1,000 abroad, how much are you going to spend for the rent? The rent is going to take a good part of it. How much are you going to spend for transportation? So don't think like a child. Don't think like, oh, let me go abroad. They told me that if you are a welder or if you are a nanny or a yaya or a housemaid, you are going to make 25,000 pesos. How much are you going to spend for eating, housing, stuff like this? Think about it. How much are you going to spend to take care of yourself? Think about it. The cost of living. Think about it. I want to travel to go to Korea. I want to travel to go to Japan. I'm going to get a job there. Yeah, I agree with you. How much you pay for the room? How much you pay for the rent? How much you pay for all that small room where you stay abroad, where you can't even breathe? You are living abroad. You're like a prisoner. You are living in bed space. I've been in Dubai. I've been in Dubai. I know what I'm talking about. I used to be there in Dubai. I have some. I'm going to show you on my Instagram. You're going to see my picture with the green check of Ajman. So I've been in Dubai, so I know what I'm talking about. I've seen people coming abroad. I've seen Filipinos. I've seen African. I've seen a lot of people, Indian, coming to Dubai. They post speak on social media how they are taking ice cream. But come and check where they are sleeping. 18 in one room, like prisoners. They can't even breathe. Fighting for the bathroom, struggling like this for years. 1 year, 2 years contract, renewing the same contract every year. They put you inside one room like prisoner, no intimacy. Is that the kind of life you came to have on earth? You are living like a slave. You wake up very early. You are working the full day. You come back up. You sleep just to rest. You wake up again. You go again. This is the cycle of poverty. It's time for you to come out from poverty. And I came to challenge you. I came to make you to feel angry. I came to make you to feel like I refuse to be poor again in my life. The next 3 years or 5 years, I'm going to change my life. I'm taking the decision today that the next 3 years, the next 5 years maximum, my life is going to change. I'm going to do whatsoever it takes from today to change my life forever. If you take this kind of decision in your heart, nothing will stop you. I'm telling you. I am telling you. So the step number one, condition your mind. Take that decision that I'm going to be rich. Because every physical image you see today was first imagined by someone. When you